Hey, it worked. I should probably make that one part shorter, but hello. Hope you're, what I should do is, let me turn that up just a tiny bit. Hope you're doing okay. As you can see, this is not Digimon. Ooh. The lag. I've been pretty lucky today so far with getting some shinies, because I was shiny hunting a bit earlier. And so I wanted to see if I could just continue my luck. And the easiest way to continue my luck is to just stream and see if I can get some more shinies, right? It isn't that how life works? Okay. Yeah, I hope everyone's having a pretty good day so far. Okay. So there is going to be 3 shinies we're going after specifically. I'm just filling up my party just in case. And then we're going to be going to this box. And I'm going to be saving. Even though I probably should be saving once I get to over here. Okay. I hope everyone is ready for this, because this is going to be very monotonous. So the 3 shinies that I'm going after, I'm going after Brute Bonnet, I am going after Sandy Shocks, and I am going after Ditto. So I saved. So I'm going to make a sandwich, and I'm going to be going for an electric one, which I'll do a tomato, an onion, green bell pepper, yep, there it is, a hamburger, 2 yellow bell peppers, and 2 bitter herba mysticas. That should do it. Everyone's favorite, Sharky making sandwiches that will probably end up tasting nasty. Okay. Whoa, come on, game. Hopefully this counts. I should have thrown the topping away, the top of the bread away. Look at this delicious, delicious sandwich. Wouldn't you want to eat this? Wouldn't you want this served to you in a restaurant? Okay, so I got Sparkling Power, Tidal Power, and Encounter Power 3. So now that I got all 3 of those, I'm going to... Sparkle, Sparkle, hey, Satan. And we're going to go to Research Station 2. The way you sigh just as I show. I'm not sighing at you. And then... right up here. I know, but it was funny. Uh-huh. Okay. This is gonna suck. See if I can get far enough away. And then I can go back. Look at how these things move. Oh, good. Level 99. I wonder if I go up top, it will help. I wish I could find a nice little sprite for me to put on screen what it looks like, other than just pulling the one on Cerebi. Sandy Shocks. Okay, so should be very gold when I see it. Go away, Raichu. What am I actually at for unique shinies? I'm at 38. That's progress, right? So far today, I've gotten 2 great tusks. I got a Makuhita. I got a Shinx, and I've gotten a Swablu. I'm just gonna run away and respawn. Whoa! You can just go the heck away. Spawn a bunch of Raichus, despawn a bunch of Raichus. Yeah, so stream's gonna just basically be doing this type of stuff. If I don't get it within the 30 minutes, resetting, making the sandwich again, keep trying until I get it. And hopefully luck is on my side. Yeah, I hope everyone's having a good day so far. Just realized your party includes Little Meow Meow and Wolf as 2 of the starters, and Chili's an outliner naming scheme. Hey. What naming scheme was there? Well, you have Meow and Wolf. What does an alligator say? Alligators don't quack. It hisses. And ducks don't woof. I forget why it's even called wolf in the first place. Thank you, Resident Halsey. Wait, alligators hiss? Okay. Hi, Melik. How you doing? Come on, game. You can tell I've been around so many alligators in my life. Where I'm just like, alligators hiss? I don't know. I know crocs hiss. I'm guessing alligators aren't so different. Interesting. Doing good. That's good. Hold on, let me run and ask my Florida roommate. Or Floridian roommate. Lying to us about asking your roommate. So rude. I swear I'm not gonna find one on my first attempt, am I? Probably because I'm not despawning them fast enough. Yeah, wah, wah, wah. It also is sometimes so hard to look at him because it's so bright in Area Zero. Blah, blah, blah. It is very annoying that, like, I know, what is it? Iron Thorns? Is like in the same thing of only can spawn in these patches, basically. The answer is that gators like kind of hiss, but it's more like a growl. Huh. So partially right with the hiss. Hmm. Oh, that's also a handy thing. It's also okay. So, to go along with like the golden body of it, the little leg magnet things are also black instead of being silver. Like you can't even, from the picture online, you can't even see the red blue. Oh, poopy. But good to know about gators and crocs and gators. Hissing and growling. Groupon, it's gonna be so much easier, I feel like, than Sandy Shocks. Why does hissing and growling make you think of like a gas station or convenience store? Oh, shop and go, stop and shop, hiss and growl. Welcome to the old hiss and growl. What can I get for you? Root beers in aisle 5. Yeah, exactly. Thank you. You're welcome? Question mark? Oh, jeez. I don't know if that was a good, like, convenience store voice. Should probably sound a little bit more dead inside. Bringing me joy and delight and entertainment. Now, don't lie. Ah. Don't worry, your natural dead inside and this came through just fine. Is this why people like watching us stream, is because of this back and forth right here? No, it's because they think you're funny. Now, don't lie. What did I tell you about lying, Satan? Oh, get back here. Oh! That is so hard to tell. Like, if I didn't look at the legs, I wouldn't have been able to tell. Cool. Okay. Cool. Got me a Sandy Shocks. Yeah, let's just run out this 8 minutes. Now it's very curious how many more actually had spawned, but I wasn't looking at their legs to tell. Yeah, I think it's because of the lighting here. It's so bright that the gold and the silver, like the gold gets washed out, maybe? But like the tell was the legs because you can't see the red and blue on the legs. Like, it's so easy to see the red and blue on these that, like, if you can't see them... Yeah, it is very... They are reflective and area is brown. Brown and brightly lit. It'd be nice to get a second one. But get away from me. What's that? How far are we in the stream? A half an hour? And already got one of the shinies? Well, like I said, at least Brute Bonnet should be very easy to tell. Because with Brute Bonnet, the reds become like bluish purples. Okay. Gosh dang it. Let me save if I didn't save beforehand. Go away, that sandy shocks that's in my body. Okay. If I happen to get all 3 before I finish streaming, what should I go after next? I mean, the hard one's going to be Ditto. Like, I already know for a fact the hard one's going to be Ditto. Oh, I forgot to tell you, actually. Oh? Oh, nice. Getting a shiny Dunsparce. Good job. I got 3 minutes left. Have you gotten a 3 segment yet? Its name shall be Pink Sparse, and I'm sure it won't be a 3 segment. Yeah, probably not. If it is, you got very lucky. No, not yet. I mean, I'm not trying super actively. I was just killing time, laying hatching eggs, evolving a handful while. Yeah, I haven't sat down and like did eggs in a while, so I still don't have a shiny Frigibax to complete my shiny party. Isn't that the next? Yeah, I can. The problem is that it's a little hard. I feel like it's a little hard to see by doing it this way, because it's a slight color, like it's a slight color difference. I think. And the most notable change is like the little yellow like arm things become pink, but they're so hard to see. So I don't know how easy Frigibax is this way. There is a thing for it. So I mean, there's an area that I can go to for it. So I mean, technically it's like basically the entire mountain. But this is about to run out, so. But that's also very much me hinging on me getting a shiny Ditto. Which, oh boy, that's gonna be a mess. Yep, looks like it ran out. Okay, let's go back up to the top. Okay. So I'm gonna use grass this time. Let's save. Picnic. Make a sandwich. Okay, this time it's going to be the tomato again, the onion again, the green pepper again, and the burgor again. And for grass, it's going to be 2 lettuces. And let's do a bitter and a spicy. That should be good enough. Burgor. Here goes the burgor. Ah, crap. I showed Mango a picture of the pickle sandwich. And I think that one is still the saddest thing. I'm just trying to make it work. I'm not trying to make it like the most fanciest sandwich. No, it did not work. Yeah, here it's super noticeable that it's different. Picnic one more time. Wow, it's cough. Okay. Once more with feeling. 2 lettuces, a tomato, an onion, a green bell pepper, and a burger. Okay. Ah, for Pete's sake, how does this work? Lettuce is the worst thing ever. This just in, I'm probably going to have the worst time making the sandwich than finding the actual flippin' shinies. Two lettuces, tomato, onion, no, green bell pepper, burgor, no! I'm probably gonna have to restart this one. I should have moved the topping off further. So, it still worked. No, that's item drop power. Nope. I had sparkling. I just didn't have encounter. Oh, so close. I cry. Sharky cry. When am I an affiliate? Come on, you didn't even post the Discord that you're live, and none of them care that I'm live. I don't want to be rude. I didn't want to pick that one up yet. Why did you do it? What's next? You're going to say that you're going to be posting it to Twitter so that the ace couple can retweet it? Dear Professor Sharky, how can I improve my graded Pokemon class? Did you buy the $100 Pokemon textbook? You're giving ideas, Sharky. Hi, Pie. How you doing? I'm making sandwiches that everybody will hate. Rude. He's also posting it to Twitter so I can retweet it. Oh, for Pete's sake, Pie. Wait, hold on. Let me finish this sandwich before I laugh anymore. Okay, I thought you were about to say buy the $100 Pokemon Squishamallow. You leave my Uncle Pete out of this. In fact, just because you said that, I'll tag both Pie and Ace Couple. Satan, why are you doing this to me? And also, I don't know. I think the Squishamallows are adorable. I don't know if I'd buy them, though. They would be very cute to have. Because Satan? Grass Power, Tidal Power, Encounter Power 3. There we go. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go all the way. Also, Pie, spoilers for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. If you haven't finished the game, I'm hunting for shinies in the end game area. Because I don't know how far you got in the game. No worries. I've accidentally spoiled myself on a bunch of things already, though. I'm not done. Okay. So basically what we're going to do is we're just going to run through Area 0 underground until we see a brute bonnet with a blue head topping where the red is. There's a specific path that I usually take starting from the research station. I go up, I make a loop around here. Here's hoping that the Ace Couple don't see it, since Twitter stopped like showing things that you're tagged in at times. Or maybe they're busy. Then you continue going up. Just do a quick little peek in this alcove. Go around the rock. Check over here for a little bit. I just may do a little quick run through. I forget, which version do you have, Pie? Do you have Scarlet or Violet? And then we make our way back over here. And then I jump off. I got Violet, okay. And then we make that loop again. Starting from down here. Woo! This was the loop that I was doing earlier for Great Tusks, and which is basically the loop that you do for the Pokemon that are down here. Gosh, dang it, Royce. We are busy, but I saw the Discord notification, so here's some extra watch time to boost those numbers. For Pete's sake. They retweeted before I even tagged them. What the crap? Wait, did the emotes bounce on screen? I was not paying attention. It broke again. Okay, hold on. Okay. Go over here. Let's delete component overlay emotes. I didn't know Courtney was going to do that. I just read it out loud. Okay, hopefully that works now that I redid it. Hello, Royce and Courtney. Sorry that we're bothering you. Have fun cleaning the house. Oh, Pi, if you don't know, supposedly if it works, if you put some emotes in chat, they'll bounce around screen. Sometimes it just doesn't work. I don't know why. There we go. There's the bouncing. How much time has it been? It's only been 7 minutes. Also, the flippin' problem of the fact that they will just spawn in walls. Who's excited for the Nintendo Direct tomorrow? I mean, I'm excited for the Nintendo Direct tomorrow. There's probably gonna be some Legend of Zelda like gameplay, just because that's like what, 2 months out? I never hear about the directs until they happen, so now I'm excited. Does Nintendo have? Because I know you're new. You have a Twitter now. I don't know. Does Nintendo have an Australia Twitter? But like, I mean, the American one, I know the American one is 5 p.m. my time. I don't use Twitter much, so I don't know. Still figuring out how it works. I'm mildly interested. I mostly don't watch them. I just catch the highlights for things I hear. I do my best to watch them just because like I like keeping myself up to date, just with what's happening. I mean, I'm not a Legend of Zelda fan, so like any news for Tears of the Kingdom that's gonna come up is I'm interested in seeing what will be on the Direct. Oh, hi. I hear about Directs when YouTubers I follow start a live stream at like 1 a.m. to react. Oh, right, because they're very late for you usually. At least this one's 5 for me, so that would be like what? Oh no, that would be like 8 a.m. for you. Wouldn't it? Like 7 or 8? But hello, Lania. Wow, your video keeps lagging from even though your talking sounds fine. Yeah, my... 9 times out of 10, it's news about things I'm not super into, so I'll catch the highlights. Like, is the game lagging or the entire stream? I think it's just the game. The game is choppy. Okay. Let me see if there's something in the settings that I can change real quick. Let me see if I can lower this down and see if that helps. Oh no, it's not just you, it's... Hold on. Let me do this again. They'll make it great for when I want to upload this to YouTube. Okay, so the bouncing is bouncing. What does that mean? Does that mean that it... Because I'm not showing any drop frames anymore. Okay, everything looks normal again. Okay. Yeah, I just quickly turned off my stream, turned it back on. Yeah, I'm guessing just the connection I had with whatever server was just having problems, which great. That means that I'm more than likely not going to... I have even less time for Brute Bonnet now. And so, guess I'm going to have to... I might have to redo that sandwich. What were we talking about? Oh, okay. Nintendo Direct. Yeah, there's probably going to be Tears of the Kingdom. I'm hoping there's going to be some Pokemon DLC, which I'll be excited about if there's Pokemon DLC. No, you didn't rudely interrupt. That was actually like, thank you for telling me about that. And I mean, there's a few other games. There's... Oh, I don't know if y'all heard. I don't know if this affects Australia, so I don't know if this affects you, Melik, but they brought back the game vouchers, at least in America. Basically, what you can do is if you have the Nintendo Online service, you can buy 2 vouchers for $100, and then you can basically redeem them for a bunch of like digital download games. I know Sword Shield Scarlet Violet's in it. A few, like the newest 2 Kirby games, the Forgotten Lands and the new one that's coming, the remake of like Return to Dreamland or whatever it's called, which that's not even out yet. That's on it. Like I know Breath of the Wild's on it. Like a few other games that are coming out are on it. So it's like you basically get like $20 off one of the games, or $20 off just buying 2 games, which is helpful if you buy a lot of Nintendo Switch games. Nintendo website confirms that it's available in Australia. Members are able to purchase a set of 2 for 135 Australian dollars, which can be redeemed for a download version of any game with the program's catalog, allowing 2 games to be purchased at a reduced price. Oh no, poor Australia money. But that's good to know. I'm worried how expensive a normal... Bad conversion rate, I guess. Yeah. I mean, I don't know how much... I haven't looked at, like... I know it's a thing in, I think I've heard like Australia, like in Australia games are just more expensive due to the conversion. Oh, okay. According to Google, that's $6 off of what America's spending. See, that makes it sound like it's even better deal. Just, it's a higher number. Which is why it's like, oh no. What's a normal priced game in... Like, what does Scarlet and Violet cost in Australia? Checking now. See, this is why it helps that there's normally 2 of us. $79.95. Okay. So yeah, that is actually converts to 55.68. Oh my gosh. So that's a... So really, I guess the question is like, how are Australian pay rates? Are they higher than US? Yeah, that would actually would be the question, yeah. How much is left? 7 minutes. I am not going to find a brute bonnet in 7 minutes. No. By finding a brute bonnet, I mean shiny. You don't need to be like Snarky and say, but there's brute bonnets on screen, Sharky. I'm not sure. I know my job pays differently than others of its type. Interesting. See, then the question would be, you'd be try to find like a job listing, I guess, to see like, and then compare it to the usual like standard in America, I guess. Well, that's where the complexity comes in, right? Mango was just in Mexico and said like they use dollars as a symbol on stuff, but it's pesos, which is way less. So it's like this thing is 500. Wait, no, it's actually like $26. Mm-hmm. Is this the stream where we just dig into Australian money? So Uber there, the numbers looked huge, but it was like $3 really. And then I guess the pay rates there are lower. Man, $3 for an Uber. Wonder what that's like. Can't for long, gotta go shortly. Yeah, well. But yeah, Nintendo Direct, maybe Pokemon stuff, Tears of the Kingdom. Supposedly the Advanced Wars game, is gonna be releasing like soon after the Direct. The rumor is like the 10th and the Direct's on the 8th. One of the gaming news folks that I watch, Checkpoint and Loading and Run, makes jokes about Norwegian kroner all the time. Ew. Australian minimum wage is $21.38 an hour, which converted is $14.85. So roughly around what we've been pushing for minimum wage. We're at the title as shins instead of shinies. Yes, we're going to be collecting the shins. Collecting Shin from no, we're not collecting Shin from Amnesia. We got 3 minutes. I'm gonna have to remake that sandwich. What? But Pi, why do they make jokes about the kroner? Is that just like one of the things? Wah. That's a lot of shrooms. Yes, we're trying to collect a shiny shroom. We've already gotten one shiny so far of the 3 that I'm looking for. So far I got a shiny Sandy Shocks. And we're going for a Brute Bonnet, and then once I get a Brute Bonnet, I'm going for a shiny Ditto. They're Canadian and used to have to convert USD to CAD. So at some point they decided to convert to Norwegian kroner just for sillies. And now they keep doing it. Anyone watching Last of Us? No, I hear a lot about it, but I have not watched it. Who does Sandy shock? Sandy shocks everyone. No, but they're from the past, but they live in the present. So shocks. Because it is currently doing the shocking. Yeah, I've seen a few like desert bus a few times, but I've never really interacted with loading ready run. And did I get Satan off of productivity into Canadian conversion rate? Not Canadian, Australian conversion rate. Pie got me thinking about Canada. What up, what? They're good people. I recommend them to just about everyone because their content is so varied. They've got something for everyone. Loading ready run. They're a group on. I'm resetting. Basically, I'm going for a specific shiny, and I don't want to use up too many of my ingredients when the timer runs out, because it just ran out before I closed it. So I'm closing it so I can redo that run and get my ingredients back. Now let's hope it works. I can get it this time again. Because I don't have the Herbamiscus for the really like tiny sandwiches that take like 5 seconds to make. I swear this is the hardest part for me. Let me... Came back to seeing a Borgor roll off. Yep. Yeah. And I don't have... Ooh, Paldean starter plushies coming out in March. That's awesome. That coincides with Pokemon Home releasing. Because that Pokemon Home releasing in compatibility releasing is in March too. Yeah, I don't have the Salty. I need a Fuecoco plush. I love them. Oh, Fuecoco's the best. Fuecoco is the starter that I chose. And because we don't need the topping, yes, when I made my pickle and herba mystica sandwich and everyone was like, this is the most disgusting thing. Why did you make this, Sharky? The entire sandwich was 2 salty herba mysticas and pickles. There we go, a Sharky original. Now, the Sharky special is the 3 pickles and 2 herba mysticas, which is hilarious because I do not eat pickles. This just in, for the people who like the Sharky lore, I don't eat pickles. I should really reach out to my art friend and see if we can maybe get like, if a burger ends up having pickles. See, I don't like, because I can't taste, I can't taste the lingering, of it. I can't taste. It's more just like the thing itself that I don't like. I am very curious if I can mess with art friend, or message art friend, to see if I could get like I could maybe shrink the game and get something that has like more information on it at the top or something. I don't know. Because right now this is kind of like, for the people who don't know, the background is a blackboard that I got commissioned as part of my YouTube thumbnails. Because all my thumbnails on YouTube, I need to go back and redo a bunch of them, or make a bunch of them. All my thumbnails are drawings on a blackboard. And so this is just the blackboard minus all the information and blown up. So I wonder if there might be some other design thing that like I could talk to. I hate them, but I keep them in my house because they're my favorite of my friends of mine. I mean, that makes sense. like, if you know that you're gonna have like friends over and stuff like that, like pretty often, and like, you know, you have friends who like pickles a lot, and especially if you're gonna be having food that may call for pickles, or if you have a friend who's the type of person who just really likes eating pickles, yeah, it makes sense for you to just have them. Yeah, if they're there often, like, that makes sense. I can see that. And Pi also seems like the person who would have people over as often as she could. I keep pickles in my fridge only in the form of kimchi. That's fair. Where's the one of you? It's a very common thing that trans girls really like pickles. Something about the salt content? I'm not a doctor, and I'm friends with a lot of trans girls. Also, I kind of like kimchi sometimes in certain ways. So always keep pickles on hand. Yeah, that's fair. Where's the one of you in blue? They'll do what now? They'll do what now? I have some concerns. Not really. To each their own. Like, that's not the first time I've heard of somebody being like, yes, I really like even pickle juice, and I'll drink like, that's not the first time I've ever heard it, but it's still always just like, I have concerns. A whole glass is a bit much, but I have sips of pickle juice every time. Royce, aren't you cleaning the house? Apparently Royce is on pickle drinking break. Not a full glass, just like a couple ounces. Okay. I'm now cleaning the room where my laptop is. Just so everyone knows, for the new people here, I know that you all know me from the Aces Playing on Attraction stream. I normally do my best to stream Tuesdays, starting around 6 Eastern, and I normally try to stream on Saturdays around the exact same time, 6 p.m. Eastern. Usually it's been a mix of this and Digimon Survive, until I get into a few other games that are coming out. Please, I'm going to die. That's a joke, Twitch. Please don't ban my account. We do have pickles. Also, Alania, thanks for the follow. You can't die before you reach affiliate. Well, I need about 26, 27 more people to follow me, and then I need to have regulars. Oh, come on. Twitch. Stop it. Stop dropping those frames. Stop dropping those frames. You're at 9 in the view count thing right now. Well, it's the thing. That's the thing of like any Twitch. I just washed the floor. Please don't drop the flames all over the nice clean floor. Oh, come on. Twitch is just having a field day today. And it might just be Twitch's servers. I don't know if actually, let me let me see if that will help with anything. Nope. Yeah. I don't know how much I can really do because it might just be on Twitch's side. Like, who knows? It could just be that time of the day where Twitch decides it wants, like, there's too many people streaming. We're just going to have issues. Isn't everyone glad that they're here watching this mess of a stream? Welcome to Twitch. I hope you're having fun. I hope everyone is enjoying everything. You know what, you flippin' brute bonnet? I'm gonna run away from... Okay, there we go. I'm gonna run away from you because I don't care about you. There, I hurt your feelings. Go away. Oh, I can't check because I'm in the air. It's already been halfway. I'm playing Animal Crossing, chatting with a friend, waiting on my partner to come home with our takeout, and I'm watching the stream. My little ADHD brain is satisfied. I gotta go. Have a good night, guys. Have a good night, Melik. Or good day. It's morning for you. Have a good day, Melik. Hope you have fun. I'll see you probably tomorrow if you come to the Aces stream. That is a lot, though, Pi. Playing some Animal Crossing, chatting with somebody, watching the stream, and expecting some takeout. Ah, poopy. Oh. Soon there will be burgers, so I'll be doing significantly less while I'm watching. Ah, yes. The burgers. Consume all the content. Ah, what I do when I'm not streaming. Hope your burger patties don't fall off like Sharkies. You know what, Satan? You don't need to be so mean. I've only... Jeez, I've only been live since I restarted the stream for 30 minutes. And it's already, like, being poopy again. Consume all the content until the burger? No, well, I mean, I don't do the burger consuming part of that, really. Just really just consume as much content as possible at once. Then why haven't you watched Imperfects yet? Because there's just so much content in the world. Has everyone in chat watched Imperfects? Huh? Probably not. At this rate, I'm probably just gonna end super early. I'm not gonna go for my normal. I'll get to it eventually. Also, for people who aren't normally here, I normally go for like 5 or 6 hours compared to the Aces stream of like 2 hours. With Twitch being a butt, I might not do that. No caption, I said butt, not boy. Twitch is a butt. It's a big poo-poo butt. Really got to get those swears for the stream deck. I'm sorry, everyone. What else is there to talk about? I don't know. What has everyone been reading lately or playing? You know, Pie's playing Animal Crossing. What are other people playing? And as I'm not playing at the second, like just general, what have you been playing? If you've been playing anything, if not, what have you been reading or watching? I've been playing Monster Hunter lately. Ooh, which one? Been playing Rise? Have you been playing in World? One of the older ones? There we go. Rise in a Better World. Ooh. Well, I didn't realize cleaning was going to require active perception checks for traps. So is that close enough to IRL D&D? Yes. Also, I find it very funny that Twitch started having a better connection as soon as I found this brute bonnet. Ah. It gotta look good when that shiny's on screen. Yeah. Now, the question is it going to get in a premiere ball, or is it just going to have to be caught in something else? Which I don't mind it being caught in something else. I actually don't care. I'm just going to try with premiere ball since I have so many. And no, I'm not going to hurt it because I fear I'm going to kill it. And I don't have a Pokemon that has, whatever that move is that I forget off the top of my head that knocks it down to 1 HP. Burgors have arrived. Food time. Since I have so many, looks at my own bag, 200 plus repeat balls. False swipe. Yes, that's it. Yes, enjoy your burgers. I also haven't really been doing the raids, so so I don't really have money at this point. You really don't want to be caught in this, Brute Bonnet. I understand. Like, you don't want to be caught. You want to live your life. You want to be free with your Brute Bonnet friends. And now that I'm just talking nicely to it, it decides to get caught. Okay, that's how it is. Crit capture! Yes. I got 5 minutes left. Let's see if we can go find another one. Yeah, you just need it to be nice, Sharky. Yeah. Well, it's always funny. Sometimes I'll be very nice and then they won't. And then I'll be like, say something incredibly mean and then they'll get captured. Sometimes I'm a jerk to them. And then when I start being nice, they'll be captured. Like, you never know. Each Pokemon has its different personality. I, too, have 5 minutes left. Great timing. Yes, well, after this, it's going to be, dittoing. Which, that's gonna be a mess. Because Ditto cannot be found this easily. You can't use this method. You can kind of use this method to get Ditto. But the problem is that... Okay, so I'm going to get into a little bit of mechanics talk about what I'm doing. So, like, I'm using the sandwich to get Encounter Power 3, which raises the... rate of spawning of that typing, right? Well, the thing is that people have found which areas have which Pokemon, and they found basically if you use certain Encounter Power 3s, you're only gonna get like these Pokemon spawns in this area. So like in this underground, because I have grass, you're basically only getting Brute Bonnets. If I was fighting, I would only be getting Great Tusks, etc., etc. The problem is that Ditto shares a location with Meowth. And so because it's sharing a location with Meowth, if you use like Encounter Power 3 normal, you're going to be finding Dittos and Meowths. Because they're both normal type. So it's a little bit less effective. Just due to the fact of you're not isolating down to one Pokemon spawn. Yes, that's the other thing. Ditto, when it spawns, will pick another Pokemon that I believe can spawn in that area and will pretend to be that Pokemon. It's not an exact one-to-one copy, Some people I've seen online say that, like, if you look at the heights, like, Dittos tend to be, like, bigger in size. They also will not react the same way. So if you have a Pokemon that is normally aggressive and will, like, chase after you, a Ditto version of it won't. And also if you, like, target them using ZL, it will actually say Ditto instead of that Pokemon's name. Also, on top of that, shiny Dittos do not look like the shiny versions of the Pokemon they are pretending to be. So if, let's say, it becomes a Meowth, it will not look like a shiny Meowth, it will look like a normal Meowth. And so you literally do not know unless you either do Let's Go. No, they do not. They will look like a normal Meowth. So the way that the two ways that you could do it is either one, battle each Ditto, or two, you do the Let's Go mode thing, this, and if they refuse to battle, then you know it's a shiny. Because the Let's Go mode will never hit a shiny Pokemon. It will always refuse to battle. Because you don't want to kill a shiny that way. You don't want to lose a shiny that way. So they thought about that. Zorua has the same thing. If you're going after Zorua in this method, which you're actually able to isolate Zorua, which it just ran out. You're able to, if you isolate Zorua, which I forget where you can do that. I'll have a list up. They will all look like a different Pokemon, and they'll all be the normal version, even if they're shiny. So you kind of have to either breed or you have to do the Let's Go thing in order to, like, find out. Okay. So I will actually be right back. I'm going to, before I start going into the Ditto hunting, I want to take a small break, get up, stretch. It's been like over an hour, probably closer to an hour and a half, 2 hours at this point. And so I want to get up, stretch, like go to the bathroom, maybe grab a snack, who knows. You do the same. I'll be back in probably a few minutes. So if Ditto were smart, all the normal Ditto would transform into shiny Ditto as a defense mechanism. Yeah, basically. Okay, I'll be right back. Have fun, Satan. I'm back. Okay, is it actually going to show up now? Okay, good. Okay. Let me save one more time. Picnic. Okay. So the monstrosity of a sandwich we are making now will be tomato, pickle, green bell pepper, burger, and 2 tofu. Glad Satan ain't here to look at this monstrosity. And throw away the top, because I don't care about the top. Oh, I was looking away from the screen and thought you were describing a real-life snack. No. I was not describing... I would not want to eat this. I mean, look at this. Look at this monstrosity I just made. Sharky, I know you can't taste things, but... No, my character in game probably can't taste things either with the things that I fed him. And that will give us... It's a tasty Sharky original. Sparkling normal, title power normal, and encounter power normal. Oh man, Tandem Mouse is also here. So basically, I'm just going to be fighting Meowths until... Oh, yeah, I'm already beating Dittos, so... This is how the rest of the stream is probably going to go. Using this method, I might, if I'm lucky, I could possibly find a shiny Tandem Mouse. I could also possibly find a shiny Meowth. So you can probably, I think that one's going to be a Ditto. The one of the, yeah, that one's a Ditto because it's like you can actually see it's much bigger. My creature with giant hammer against little cat. Who shall win? But yeah, technically any Ditto that I find right now could be a shiny, which is why it's terrifying. Shiny Meowth, I think, is also a little annoying to find because it's in their feet and their tail, I believe. But yeah. I don't think that's going to be a shiny Tandem Mouse. Nope. So now here's going to be the test. How long do you think it's going to take me to find a shiny Ditto? Out of all these Meowths that and Dittos I'm fighting. Spinning, spinning, spinning. Whoa. You a Ditto? No. No. You're a Ditto. This is going to take so... This is why I said this is going to be the hard part. Oh, Tandem Mouse also can be a Ditto. That's great. Fight. It's so quiet now that the Area Zero's music's not playing. I kind of feel like I should put on something in the background just to, like, I don't know, give it some little bit of energy. But I'm not sure what I would put on. I'm also probably going to have a bunch of work because I'm going to need to stitch together these videos. I should really get those my past streams up. I haven't gotten my streams up in a while. I do have a YouTube channel, just for anybody who's here still listening doesn't know. I don't really promote it. The YouTube channel's basically been dead for a while, as I have had, would it best be described as creator's block? Because it's not really writer's block. Doing a, Kingdom Hearts video. But I also post all my streams up there, as like, as quickly as I can. They're a little bit faster to upload than the Ace's stream. It's not 2 years, backdated, like the Aces Playing an Attraction VOD channel. But I don't think I've put any of the Scarlet Violets up. I could be wrong. Honestly, I don't know if I put up the end of Digimon. But that's a thing. Don't really promote it because I need to. That's one thing I need to get back to. I need to get back to creating for that because I have a bunch of Kingdom Hearts stuff that I need to do. Yeah. Ditto. 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 Oh. There we go. And Tandem Mouse, just so that I can check that off my list. Tinkaton, where are you going? Also, what was that with that little voice crack? Man, Ditto Central up here. Little voice crack. Me being like, how do I entertain chat? I don't know how to entertain chat. This is my problem. Well, I have many problems, one including I don't know how to promote myself. But also, I don't know how to entertain the chatums. I'm gonna have so many Ditto goo by the end of this. What will you do to entertain the Chatums? And I know the Chatums isn't a drunken sailor. Okay. But yes, I don't know. Anybody in chat willing to answer, what is your favorite Pokemon? And I've probably asked this before. And people who don't have a favorite, pick just one you like. Because I know Royce and me, I'm same way. Not a favorites person. Pick one you like. If you don't really have a favorite, just pick one that you like a lot. Meowth. Meowth, Meowth, Meowth. Some tandem Meowths. Pokemon. If you have a favorite, say what your favorite Pokemon is. If you don't, just say a Pokemon that you like. Rowlet, love owls. Ooh, you and Magic would get along so well. Because I know Magic loves Rowlets. Which, Rowlet was in the generation that I skipped. So I haven't gotten too much of an exposure. I think the most exposure to Rowlet that I have is from Legends Arceus. Which that is not the same as a normal Rowlet. That was a fun time. I liked Legends Arceus, so Rowlet was a good Pokemon, but can't hold the water to the starter that I picked. I got a Cyndaquil though out of those starters. Gotta have my little fire hedgehog thing. Oh my gosh. This aiming mechanic. You're a Ditto. See, my favorite, I have a few that I love a lot, Cyndaquil being one of them. Probably, though, my favorite's gotta be, because of nostalgia, Squirtle. I grew up with Red and Blue, and Squirtle was my starter. So kind of just like, you know, you gotta have a little Squirtle. Mimikyu, yeah. Is Mimikyu also from Alola? I think so. Because I know Mimikyu's been in Sword and Shield and in and I believe Mimikyu's in this. I honestly forget. So like my experience has been on the Switch games with Mimikyu. And Mimikyu is really cool. I like the whole like hiding itself. I honestly at some point should probably play through like Sun and Moon. Blaziken, ooh, yeah. I mean the Gen 3 starters, I feel like Gen 3, the Blaziken, Swampert, and Sceptile, I think all three of them are really good. That's probably the only generation that I don't mind like taking any of the three Pokemon. Because normally I'm very much just like I do not want like I like my single starter and that's it. I think that's the one generation that I'm like, nope. All three of them are great. I will just happily swap between all three. It's been 20 minutes, okay. Trying to think of see, I am also there's like I think a few Pokemon that I normally gravitate to. And so like I think in this generation that because this is the team that I have in my party is the team that I use to like beat the game. I think the only starters I don't like is Sword and Shield. See, I'm trying to remember all the Sword and Shield starters. I got them all. Because there's Score Bunny, which they brought over here with an event. There was Sobble, which I like Sobble. And then there's Rillaboom. Yes, the drums playing. See, I liked them. I thought they were all very neat with like the soccer player kind of very much fit in with the England like the England inspiration. That's fair. That's very fair. Because it was like, what, soccer player, drummer, and secret agent? As the, like, the 3 final evolutions. Yeah, I know, because I got, Cinderace due to the event, that they had, which they're redoing the Greninja event this weekend. So I'm excited about that because I'll get, that Greninja since I didn't get it the first time around because I forgot about it. Yep. Okay. But like I know they brought Cinderace over, as like the first one. No, the second one. The first one was Charizard because of course the first one was Charizard. I don't know. I kind of just like I'm not a sports person, but I kind of just like the soccer player, like, feel of Cinderace. Are you gonna fight? I am not going to get this shiny, am I? Jeez. All these Meowths just came at me. Thank you for all the follows. By the way, for everybody who's followed, if you're still here, listening, because I know I saw a few follows, from people. I don't have, like, alerts up or anything like that. I'm a very casual streamer right now. But yeah, just thank you for all the follows. I'm trying to get to affiliate at some point. I have a few emotes that I'm thinking about. Sharky cries one of them. There's also thinking about like just a few more like basic ones, but I think like cry's the one that I reference the most because that fits with me a lot. Because oh boy, I cry when a game's sad. I cry. Yeah, just thank you everyone so far for hanging out, talking, and all that fun stuff. Attack the Ditto that's right in front of you. Oh my gosh. Usually the streams over here are a little bit more chill than on the Aces, playing an attraction stream just because it's me. I'm usually a bit more chill just by myself. Are you not going to fight anything? But yeah. I'm here. I'm a shark. Hi. I actually don't know if are you saying Satan is the problem? No. No, I am not saying Satan is the problem. Satan is a great and wonderful person. It's more that I know those streams are shorter. And so I myself put a little bit more energy into them. Like I kind of just like I jokingly say like how you hear me talk and how you see me act on stream is basically how I am in person, but just dial me up to like 11. Like I'm really not that different. I'm probably just like a little like I just am a little bit more energetic, a little bit more just there just for the sake of the stream. But it's kind of like because I know I generally go for longer than the Aces stream does. It's more that I do my best to not nearly put as much energy in from the get-go. I mean, like when I've been playing Digimon, because that's a visual novel, I've been voicing everything myself, which if you've seen me voice on the Aces Playing at Attractions stream, imagine me voicing every character. But like I'm going for longer periods of time, so I kind of just have to like go at a lower energy so that I don't tire myself out as quickly. Because there are times that like I will end in Ace's stream and I'll basically immediately go to bed because I've drained myself. Like no more energy left in the tank. But here I'm able to keep it going for longer periods because of the fact of I'm not going at 100% like for almost 2 hours straight. I mean, I'll still voice things and change things up every once in a while. But like, I mean, it also kind of helps that like I don't know if it helps or hinders. There's nobody for me to play off of live. So like you're also seeing a slightly different part of me because I'm not bouncing off of a person. Well, back to the sandwich making. Tomato, onion, green pepper, Borgor, 2 tofus. Gosh dang it, tomato, onion, green bell pepper, Borgor, 2 tofus. But I mean, that's also kind of the same thing for the for D&D 2, Royce, is that like I very much I basically like immediately go to bed after because I'm like I've used up so much of my energy. I am basically like at 0 when like D&D ends. There we go. The Borgor has been made. Look at that lovely Borgors. It's just sandwich, not a Borgor. See, we usually can't sleep because we come out at the end of the next session. Ah, see, that's because you're DMs. I am not a DM. I am a player. And so I'm like, okay, can turn off prayer now. Ditto, round 2. Fight. I mean, it probably also doesn't help that I am on the East Coast and I have a very strict schedule that I have to adhere to because of my day job, for which, if anybody doesn't know, I work in IT. Like that, my day job is in IT. So, I work from 8 to 4:30 Monday to Friday. So it's kind of like, it sucks because I know a lot of people in different time zones, and that means that hanging out gets a little rough because then I'm basically falling asleep and being like, time to wake up in 6 hours. Hopefully I don't have trouble falling asleep. And that means I'm also awake at roughly 8 a.m. each day. So, like, any of the time that I'm up and doing things at, like, midnight, 1 a.m., like, whoops, gotta wake up. Like, I've been awake for however long, the 15, 16 hours, whatever, and gotta wake up in a few hours. Whoops. But I mean, that's life, you know. I can't really complain that I have a day job. It's more that, like, I really like hanging out with my friends, and this schedule really hinders that at times. But, you know, I have to do all my IT work at insert company here. and making sure that people at insert company here are able to do their job. And I am saying insert company here because I don't want people to know where I work. Not mainly because it's just like, I insert company here. But, let's see. Jeez, it's already been an hour and a half since I went re-live. Good Lord. Jeez, at this point, it's going to be like, can I actually find the shiny Ditto before I end the stream? Ditto, stop running away. I'm still very interested, Royce. I'm always interested. I'm still like, where does Courtney think I live? Ah, there we go. Because apparently Courtney has an idea. I'm still like, what does she think? Where do people think I live? Have the hints I given worked? Not that I've actively given hints. It's more that I will say things, and things I say will sometimes give away bits of information. It's like a scavenger hunt. And the information is useless. Oh, there you are, Ditto. Man, I sometimes really hate this let's go mechanic. Because it doesn't always target the Pokemon. I mean, I say I normally usually go for 5 or 6, but I might wrap up early. Because it's been like almost 3 hours. I might wrap up at the 3-hour mark, which would be like around 9. I'll wrap up after this Herba Mystica sandwich is done. So that's like 20 minutes. And then I should be back on Saturday, more than likely with some Digimon, which, Like I mentioned earlier, it's more of a visual novel game. I finished my first playthrough and I'm just going through getting some of the other endings to the game because there's 4 endings in total. So I'll be working on ending number 2. Or, yeah, I'm working on it because I have to play through basically the entire game again. Just with the skip ability at this point. So if you want to come and hear me voice act some Digimon, which you'll get some fun little voices. How does Agumon sound?
Agumon sounds a little bit like this. That's not right. Takuma.
No, that's actually pretty. That's pretty close.
That's pretty close to the voice that I normally give Agumon.
Man, that little bit, and I'm already like, oof. I am not a professional voice actor. And you can tell.
Because I don't think a professional voice actor would do. I think they would probably do a little bit better version of this.
Kind of like how the Ace couple was just like, oh yes, the Kermit voice. It was so hilarious. This is a mouse hold and a cat. Actually, it's a tandem mouse. One of the funny things, if anybody follows, for anybody who plays Scarlet and Violet, so one of the Pokemon that I've been running into here, tandem mouse. It's literally just 2 mice. It's a mouse couple. For Valentine's Day, they are actually doing for all of the raids that you can do, they have an increased tandem mouse spawn rate. So it's literally, oh yes, it's Valentine's Day, let's increase the spawn rate of the couple, which I just find so funny. And then there's the evolution, which is just they had kids. But the evolution's not what's spawning, it's just the base form, so just the lovely couple. one of these days... Oh, there you are. See, there's also the thing of like, this is like, I have sparkling power, which gives me a higher shiny spawn rates. So I think it's down to 1 in 600 at this point, something like that. Like 600 something. Haven't seen a shiny yet. There might have been like a shiny Meowth or something that spawned, but have not noticed a shiny yet. Very possible that a shiny spawned behind me or spawned while I was moving and then got despawned almost immediately. Like it, no, there's only so much you can do with the base game. That's kind of why I'm hoping at some point. I know they're not going to, but I really hope that like in DLC, like in a DLC update, they add the mechanic that Legend Arceus had, where when a shiny spawned, it did a little sound effect, and if you're looking at it, it also plays a little animation in the field. That made it quite a bit easier to know if like to find shinies, because even if you don't necessarily know it's a shiny, like if you're looking at it when it spawns, like you'll know. But also like just having the sound effect play is makes it so much nicer. Yeah, I wish I had that sound effect, just because it's like you never know when a shiny will spawn. And I've mentioned it before, where there are so many shinies, just so many shinies, that if you like, I had one of them earlier, because of the environment with Sandy Shocks, I literally like had to look at it super closely to notice that it was a shiny. Like you could not tell just by looking at it quickly. If they had that little sound effect being like shiny spawned, like like it, I think the problem they might be is like, oh, like it might take away from the like, because it happened so quickly with how fast you move now. Yeah, all the ones you've gotten are random and very yes. Like that's the thing. When I was just before I started like actively hunting them like I am doing now, all the ones I got were very obvious. The first one I got was a shiny Lechonk. The reason why I knew a shiny spawned was because I was in a battle and was like, what's that pink thing in the back? Let me go take a look. Oh, that's a Lechonk. Oh, that's a shiny. Like, very obvious. But like the big one that I know a lot of people talked about and I've talked about before, Charcadet. Mine was a shiny Swablu. I got a shiny Swablu earlier. I was just running around, I'm like, oh, there's a Swablu. Oh, it's yellow. But like Charcadet is the I feel like is one of the big ones that people have talked about, and I've talked about it numerous times, so you're probably going to hear me repeat myself, where its shiny is in the eyes. The only difference between a shiny Charcadet and a normal Charcadet is the eye color is blue in the shiny version. The problem being Charcadet is so tiny and the coloring makes it so hard to tell that you're not going to notice if it has blue eyes or not unless you run into it and see it's a flippin' shiny. Like, you're not going to tell. So it's very much just like one of them I got the one of the times I streamed, it was a shiny deerling where I thought something looked kind of off, but it wasn't until I really took a look at it in battle where it was like the flower on its head instead of being yellow is like pink. But like that's kind of a tiny detail. Like I wasn't really paying attention. I'm like, that one looks a little weird, just overall. A little different. So having that noise being like, hey, the shiny spawned, just makes it so much easier for you to be like, okay, well, there's only 15 Pokemon that on my screen right now, like in front of me and behind me, because that's the limit to how many can spawn at once is 15. So you'll be able to be like, okay, let me look at them. Let me see which one's a shiny. It makes it so much better. Yes, Tandemaus shiny is also very bad, which is why every time I see a Tandemaus, I'm doing the Let's Go mode. Because since Let's Go mode doesn't allow you to kill a shiny, because Tandemaus is in the belly. The only difference is instead of like a gray belly or something, it's a light blue belly. Something like that. It's not something nearly as obvious as like Sneasel, which instead of being black is a bright pink. Because you can tell a shiny Sneasel from a mile away. I mean, and I mentioned it before, Meowth is also a little funky because Meowth's, I believe, is in like the paws and tail. Something around there. Like, but the main body I don't believe changes color. So if you're taking a quick look, it can be a little hard. Or Gengar. Oh, don't get me started. One of the, I think the second shiny I got or the first shiny I got, I think there's a clip of it on my channel, like on here. I got a shiny Krogunk, which very noticeable shiny, and then I found a shiny Ghastly, and I'm like, I don't like shiny Ghastly, it's not good. Oh, I got the shiny, let me evolve it. And so I saw all the evolutions of Ghastly shinied, and I'm like, none of these are good. I hate all of these. Because it's, yeah, like it goes from like, it kind of like Ghastly kind of inverts the cloud color and its little bubble. they like it kind of like swaps those. My first shiny was Appleton. Ooh. See, my very, very, very first shiny, not counting the because I do not count the if you've played gold and silver, I don't count the red Gyarados that is given to you. My first shiny I randomly got in Pokemon Sword and Shield, and it was a shiny Seismitoad. I don't like Seismitoad. I especially do not like shiny Seismitoad. In this one, my first shiny was Lechonk. Which that was very quickly into my gameplay. I'm not even joking. I was not even out of Peko Path, the first area. But I liked shiny Lechonk. I liked its pink color. How much time is left? 5 minutes. Okay. But I can show off all the shinies that I have so far. There's one shiny in this game that I have a grudge against. I do have a grudge against Sneasel. Yeah, I don't know. I got weirdly lucky. Like, I know Melik's not here, but Melik can kind of attest to, like, I was not even an hour in. It was kind of like everyone was like, wait, what? But like Satan was basically at the end of the game before they got their first shiny. So like, doesn't surprise me. Appleton's, I don't know what Appleton's shiny looks like, but it probably looks kind of cool. Ooh, it's a green apple instead of a red apple. Actually, that is really cool. Yeah, I also found I forget how early I found it. I don't think it was incredibly early. But I think it was might have been on my like second or third stream of it, so probably like 10 or so hours in. I also found a shiny Tarantula. Which that one's incredibly noticeable because the webbing is red. Like, you can notice that one. But yeah, once this like a few little the few minutes left in my egg, I'll show off the shinies that I do have at this point, and then I will and then I'll probably end the stream. Just cause I do have some things I have to do. And and yeah. But it was nice having like a little relaxing stream, hanging out with chat, kind of just like very much just calm vibes while y'all do whatever y'all doing. There was no screaming or anything because of the shinies. Thankfully. Minute left, okay. I swear, Pokemon. I don't know why you made me a shiny hunter. Probably because you made it so easy to get shinies, but... You did this to me, game. The only shiny I actively hunted was a shiny Hisuian Zoroark. I am thinking about once Pokemon Home becomes a thing, I might try and get some of those Hisuian forms shinied, and some of the evolutions that you can't necessarily get in this game, because rumor has it once Pokemon Home comes out, the connectivity, all the Legends Arceus Pokemon theoretically can get transferred over. Okay, I'm gonna exit out and go back in one more time, and then I'll show off the Pokemon that the shinies that I have so far. But I hear a lot of people actively hunted Zoroark in Legends Arceus. I feel like that was a common one that I've seen, like, quite a few people being like, yeah, I went after it. Okay. So here's the shinies that I've gotten. 3 shiny Sneasels. It was 4, but I gave 1 away to Satan. A shiny Palmy. 2 shiny Palmos because I got them as Palmies and evolved them. This Palmo is going to become a Palmot. I just haven't evolved it yet. Let me move these down here. A shiny Monkuhita. A shiny Great Tusk. A Shinx. Swablu. The Brute Bonnet that I got earlier. The Sandy Shocks that I got earlier. Another Great Tusk. This is Slithering. Screamtail. Flutterman. Roaring Moon, which was the biggest pain in the neck. Hydreigon. Tarantula. You can see it has the red webbing and the blue body. A Lechonk. I don't remember its name. Oinkoloing. What? However you pronounce that. Oinkalone. A Krogunk. A Venomoth, which says a blue body, which is nice. A Sprigatito. Fido. Little burnt body. Or whole wheat body. A Shroomish. A Beartic, which I did get as a Cubchoo. Yep, it is a shiny. And this is another Cubchoo, which I like Cubchoo a lot better because of the purple head rather than like the slightly purple tinted body that Beartic has. Howlucha, a Banette, which has a blue body instead of the like dark, the black body. A Litleo, a Yungoos, Lycanroc, which is a nice blue. I like Lycanroc. Dunsparce with the pink body. A Glimora, which just has it as a lighter blue. A Gibble called Prof. Sharky. If you look in the Discord in the Sharky Shenanigans, if you are a part of the Aces Playing an Attraction Discord, you will see that a while ago, like a few weeks ago, Satan posted a Professor Sharky Gibble, because apparently the shiny Gibbles kind of has my colors if you look at my icon. And so, and also because a few people have been calling me a Gibble lately as a Pokemon. So I didn't actively hunt Gibble. I just happened to find it. Chansey. You can see Deerling has like the purple leaf. A Graveyard, which I don't like. Another Screamtail. I had 3 Screamtails. I gave 1 to Satan. A Zweilous. A Fuecoco with the little pink body. Another Sprigatito. A Quaxley, which I do not like Quaxley. Tinkatink with the Bronze Hammer. And a Larvitar. Those are all the shinies that I've gotten so far. You can see I'm starting a bit of a collection. This final slot down here is for a shiny Frigibax. I've been basically going for a shiny version of my entire party that I used to beat the Elite Four. So I specifically went out of my way and bred all of these shinies. And I just need a shiny Frigibax to complete that collection. Yeah, and then probably after I get Ditto and Frigibax, I might just start going in order for Pokedex entry and just filling out the Pokedex with and getting like I might try to just shiny dex this game as best as I can. The hardest part's gonna be Violet. But yeah. Thanks everyone for watching. Y'all have been wonderful. Like I said, I will be back Saturday here. If not, you might see me tomorrow on the Aces channel. But have a good rest of your night, everyone. Bye.